We're here acting grand... Acting grand...
Looks like you haven't... The new If your superior were here...
You're right. Understood. Ilyas, please stay...
He's the same as ever, casually ignoring people.
Answering a simplistic question only enables the questioner. Besides, Arav has just as many doubts about but unlike you two, he's making this matter more complicated than it is. With his that question, the test was strict. This is what...
Excuse... I've had...
No.
Haha!
Then why did...
Well...
Really? A misperception, perhaps.
Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham? We've apprehended...
Siraj?
No, it's the Kasharawa
Wait, what if
I would like to ask...
Of course.
Do you know...
Yeah?
What were the
He's doing... He contacted me. We had originally agreed to...
Perhaps Siraj... The good news is, Do you have any more questions?
No. He's all yours. But, I'd like to borrow Ilyas for...
Oh, that's fine. We conducted a comprehensive lie detection exam, which showed that he has a genuine case of... However, I am curious...
I've read some papers regarding...
I see. We'll be returning to the...
Follow me.
Siraj didn't show up at the tavern, and Narendra didn't give us any leads. Ugh, that means... Alhaitham, are you serious about...
I thought you would have...
Huh? Paimon has no clue. Hey, do you know?
Yes.
Oh, so you're not...
You couldn't be... For the time being, he submitted from violate... My opinion.
So that...
He's most likely...
That sounds super... Ilyas, can you try to remember things again?
I'm sorry.
It is possible for a person... However, now...
Actually, I feel like I've forgotten more than just the memories of the time I was kidnapped and experimented on. The kind of But...
Do tell.
The first is to get my page... I'm not sure...
And the second thing?
Not unexpected. However...
Losing your mem...
Oh, thank you. I have But amidst all that, nevertheless, I have you all to Now, I
see.
More speed. More speed.
Oh, Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham. I've sent this
I did.
Yes, but that can be a rather convoluted topic.
I believe you know that.
Oh, yes, of course. Though, Ilyas, Where have you been these past few days? That was our busy...
I'm sorry, something unexpected came up, but I know I've caused...
The other research... You remember Chan? He retracted his... He's the 12th...
Understood.
I'll pay you in full once you... Is this acceptable?
I have no objection.
More speed.
Elias? Long time no see. What can I do for you?
I heard that you canceled your research project, so I'm...
Oh, that... It's really nothing. I'm not the only one who canceled, right?
No motivation to...
Yeah. Say,
Oh, don't...
well, with the downfall of the sages not long ago, many of the projects that they led were put on with the situation being so...
When you say how things will pan out,
Wow, talk about blunt. But that isn't the only reason for the lack of motivation.
So what are the
Well, because the Akasha Terminal, I'm sure you're all the... Back then, it was beyond...
I see.
You get it. There are only although our names...
Ilias? What's wrong?
My head... It hurts! I remember now. I remember what Siraj said to me as he approached. You will become...
Paimon doesn't get...
It's what Siraj was researching and the topic of the thesis he had submitted. Collective consciousness and the path of evolution. Siraj believed that by achieving 3 objectives, he could create a collective consciousness in human society. First, this overmind would then divide tasks into numerous modules and delegate. Lastly, this system must support the
Paimon's...
Think of it as linking many minds. Eventually, Siraj believes this collective consciousness is superior to...
Whoa.
It's just as Alhaitham said. Siraj, smaller numbers were ranked. I also recall...
Oh no.
I tried my best, but that's...
Take your time.
What's off?
You were only designated... I'm not sure was...
Please, wait. I heard you all talking about Siraj just now.
Huh?
Well, Siraj is pretty pop. There are many who would give up everything to be a part of his research team. That said, I do... If you're interested, you...
Are you Janaki? We'd like to ask you a...
Ilyas?
Do you know me?
Are you playing?
No, I'm not. I actually have amnesia, so I've lost a lot.
And? Are you trying to... Or are you
That's enough. I heard that Siraj.
So, what... Siraj did extend it. I think it was about collective consciousness or something. Anyway, he said that I could be... No one wants to be...
Ilias's number's...
Tell me.
Yeah. Remember how the sages took it? They left a document that record... I don't know how
I see. He believes that this data,
Putting aside the validity of the data,
it is at most.
See? I knew I could...
What else do you know about Siraj?
That's it. Is there anything else you needed? If not, I'm out of here.
Please, wait,
You really forgot?
I swear.
Paimon can vouch...
I see. I get angry just thinking about it. So I really don't... That's all I have to...
And she's got...
I really don't. I guess.
Do you want to
Huh?
Even though you're a witness against Siraj, no one can force...
I'm not sure what to do, but
I can look up your file. Something that caused trouble for a lot of... Would you like me to look into it?
Yes, please.
All right.
More speed. More speed. More speed.
Let's split up for now. Ilyas, we'll meet back here.
Okay. Thank you all so...
Relax, Ilyas.
That's true. I'll also try my best to remember anything else.
I'm holding you to that.
New job, a new challenge.
Okay. The important files from the last few years should all be here.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Anyway, I found Ilyas's file. Let's meet downstairs.
What have I done?
This file indicates that you were once commended by the Akademiya for your courage and—
Huh?
Yes. Your report was found to— This incident caused quite the— What is it? Are any memories coming back to you?
No, it's just... my head. Did I seriously do that?
Let's put this matter aside for now. It isn't directly—
I'm sorry. That should have been something.
Take it slow. Recovering mem— Just do what you
Thank you.
Let's head to Gandharvaville and deliver
More speed.
We should be close. Let me think. It should be this way.
Ilyas, what are you doing back here?
Dad, it's nothing.
You sure everything's okay? Ilyas!
I'm fine.
Back then, I can't imagine a thing.
You don't have to—
I'm all right.
Ilyas doesn't seem like he wants them to know that he has—
Hey! That's enough, you two. Ilyas, let's find somewhere to talk. So,
It's much better now.
same old same. Don't mind their neck. It's just that...
Conform.
Yeah. You don't... Ilyas? What's wrong?
Ah, I see.
You're acting a little... I don't care if you're...
Your understanding is a great comfort.
Is it? That's...
More so.
Oh. Would you like to join us for dinner? I just happened to buy some extra food.
Sorry.
Well, that's a shame. Okay.
Don't worry. I won't do anything.
You remember now?
Yes? Thanks for that.
Is that your way of conveying gratitude?
Oh, my apologies. I said...
Loathing?
Yeah, but... Strength?
My strength is that—
It'd be great if I could think...
Really? I don't remember. What about the
There are more important...
You're right. Look.
Quick, under the umbrella, or you'll get soaked. You can't risk catching a cold, because it might turn into something more serious. And if that happens, well, I can't go avenging my clan by picking on the sick now, can I?
This is the place.
It's so well. Weird. Ilyas, do you remember this place? Did he get separate?
There's no need.
It's okay, Ilyas. You've done more than enough for me already.
I don't understand. He shamelessly used your thesis to send in a project application, and whenever the project hits a wall...
Do you know how many people are working on that project? If Johnny was kicked out because...
But he throws you the hardest work, and after you're done pulling all-nighters, he struts around... That's not right! Why are you putting up with this?
A lot of people warned me to not say anything. It's okay.
Half a year of your time, and he's treating people like cattle.
Enough. It's fine. I just need to suck it up and get it done.
What's the matter? Huh?
Of course, I was all...
Connecting.
It's clear that the Collective Consciousness Project is all not entirely... Here you are.
Rack and ruin! Touché! Yeah! Yeah! Huh? Good grief! Overruled! Pitiful! Transfixed!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Witness my wrath.
It's completely different from what Ilyas said. This place looks like it's been done for a while.
Contributing to the collective by only thinking to your strengths. How easy.
Alhaitham. Just thinking of that name fills me with hatred. We must get rid of him.
An entire year.
You could have played hero any.
I don't understand what.
It's a. Everyone has been working.
In any case, none of this affects now our future.
I'm sorry.
There's no need for an apology. It's not like I'll accept it anyway.
Hey, you're blinking out again. What?
Don't jump to conclusions just yet.
with us.
Alias, well, to Pat, maybe you should try to improve your relationship with the other researchers. Huh? Getting a reputation for being too unconventional will not stand you in good stead in the long run.
I understand.
You seem troubled.
Who are you?
Where are my manners? My name is Siraj.
Siraj? I've heard of you before. Do you need something from me?
The world hates people who don't fit in. I imagine you've had your fair share after you reported Johnny for academic fraud. However, how about it?
What did you see?
Paimon can't believe— No! Siraj— Ooh.
You've come. I intentionally— and to throw off the mantra and bring Alhaitham to the hive. That was my task as Siraj number 36. Yes. However, it's not that I got scared and forgot. It's difficult to fool Alhaitham, so I had to create the—
And the best guy—
Correct. I only told you that it was finished a long time ago. Only here can I be truly free. That's all I wanted to say.
Is this your decision?
Yeah, the person we know. The outside world is painful sometimes, but—
Do you need more time?
Hey, who are—
That.
So you're that—
Giga jerk?
You—
I modified I assign numbers to here. Then I ask you, there are reasons people are so upset. Isn't that right? There's no need to deny and the welcome. A few simple words from you, and my research was consigned to nothingness. Of course, I'm well aware that you don't, but I—
When we arrive—
Oh, you noticed that? The answer is the Akademiya. The collective— Everything has been proceeding smoothly. The project—
We won't let you—
What can you achieve? Return to the hive, number 36.
Yes.
Wait! Don't go back! And you—
That's easy for you to say, given that you're travelers. Will you two continue to stay at the Akademiya? When return number—
Ilias?
You two are just as— You think that I allowed Alhaitham?
I made those words.
What?
What's happening?
The collective needs motive. That's why However,
thanks for that. Strength.
This contradicts the hatred you had provided them, and the—
So that's— And then you pretend— Wouldn't expect any less from you, Alhaitham. Once the collective consciousness bugs out, we'll take that opportunity to— Wait. It's back to normal already.
Alhaitham, I told you. You're too arrogant. Did you really think that your little scheme would be enough to destabilize the hive? Ilyas's return had indeed introduced abnormal emotions into the hive, but such a meager drop cannot give rise to waves. Your struggle has been in vain, and it's time to end it. Allow me to show you what makes the collective consciousness so formidable.
So many monsters. Where did they come from? And something feels...
I also integrated monsters into the collective, despite their lack of intelligence. Now then.
Hey, Alhaitham? Your plan didn't work, so what do we do now?
I've already sent my gift to the collective. It'll take some time for the recipient to receive it. You two just need to brace yourselves for the nuisance in front of us.
Well, all right.
Eye for an eye. Huh. Rah. Huh. Huh. Huh.
Alhaitham isn't that bad of a person.
But it has to be done. He must be eliminated so that we can evolve.
Shudder! Yeah.
You see? That is the will of the collective. Even with the hatred gone, they continue their work. An external anomaly cannot shake the collective's stability.
Good grief! Ow!
Wipe out! Go!
Laid bare!
A process of elimination. Flicker.
Crush!
He won't hold out for much longer.
He's a lot tougher than we imagined.
Something's gone wrong at the Akademiya. The Matra.
Let us cross swords. Huh? Huh? Yeah. Huh?
What's going on? What? Silence! As the Overmind, I command you!
Freeze to the core! Rack and ruin! Yeah.
Overruled! How is that possible? Why hasn't it been resolved yet?
Is there error in our judgment?
The will of the collective cannot be wrong. The Overmind must have made an error in his judgment.
But Siraj is the most intelligent among us. He is number one. His judgment is the optimal one.
Is that true? No, not necessarily.
Transfixed! Rack and ruin!
Bombs away!
Calm down. Don't you have an easy way to figure this out? You were only designated as number 36? What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number. Putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless to judge individuals based solely on their jnana energy.
What you said to Ilias has now become a memory shared by all members of the Hive. I see it now! You've channeled and amplified their selfish desires! You're trying to destroy my Hive from the inside out!
Human minds are not infinitely pliable, and your Hive has stretched many of them to their limit. Once your authority as Overmind starts to wane, it won't be long before your subjects snap back. Is it worth living here like a machine? Being a tool for the rest of my life? As soon as one person begins to have these thoughts, selfishness, doubt, and fear will propagate, thanks to the web of consciousness that you built. At this stage, your so-called Hive has already fallen.
It's not over yet. I am the Overmind! There has to be a way!
It's too late. Once the desires of the Hive accumulate, beyond a certain threshold, they will kill their king.
I wouldn't have suffered such a disgraceful defeat if I was the Overmind.
My number shouldn't be so far down in the list! Siraj is alive!
This isn't what we agreed to!
I should be the one in your position!
The Hive shut down? What happened just now?
Members of a collective consciousness are more likely to reach a consent. For example, Ilias did. However, this system is far from perfect. Based on this logic, the disturbance, setbacks, apprehension, but in the Hive, where there aren't, a few words were enough.
You were already thinking of... You knew that...
I knew it from the moment. Moreover, you have a naive view. You would never let...
I never thought I'd hear those words come from you. I know very well that you've never viewed me as an equal. When you were with us, you always had a distant... You don't need to hide...
Your perspective is... From your perspective, you probably think I'm like you. Someone who doesn't fit in. However, I just want to... On the other hand...
You mean to say...
Is that not so? You view people as a...
Regardless.
You will stand I'm just an ordinary staff member. I believe it is the...
Sino? What are you doing here?
I followed the symbols. Looks like things have already been settled.
Symbols?
I left a similar picture in my letter to him, and I made several...
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, Paimon! So you really did know that some...
It'd be best if you... By the way...
Seriously? By the way, Sino, Paimon...
Don't worry. This was likely one factor that caused the Hive's consciousness.
Good. Seems like... See you.
And off he goes.
Oh no. Oh no. I was involved in all... What came over me?
We were whether he's the...
We can discuss the future later. I didn't feel anything towards all... Siraj made us hate Alhaitham. From how things look, we've done a lot.
I guess we're getting what we deserve. Could you help us apologize to Alhaitham?
Sure.
It's okay.
It's time to go.
Let's go.
So, were they... We can ask...
Looks like I can't exist as Siraj. When I was at Gandharvaville, I thought about whether I should just come forward, but I didn't. So in the...
Ilias?
Don't be sad. However, I realize understanding...
You can do it.
Thanks. Can you... Also, please apologize to Alhaitham for...
All the test subjects have been taken away. I'll have my support. Are you too hurt?
Paimon's fine.
Get some rest. Watch out for any of Siraj's...
Okay, let's go meet up with Alhaitham.
The matter's settled. Actually, judging by your faces, it seems like you two still have some questions. I respect your curiosity.
Hey, we're not your... What? You're not leaving today until you explain what...
See ya.
Hold it right there.
Are you done? Your behavior...
Stop trying...
It's too much of a hassle to explain everything from the top. You'll know when we get there.
Visibility is excellent. If we head to higher ground, we can do a full recon of enemy activity in the area. Time to scout.
Is this your home?
Yes.
Ah, you're back. Quick, come help me see if this painting's all straightened. Huh? Who are they?
Stop making...
You're not from the Akademiya, are you?
Paimon's ship?
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, you guys are...
Yes, we are, but keep that to yourselves. Please, don't tell anyone else.
I keep a few books on
hey!
Hey! You're leaving? Sorry, I know we've only just met, but I have to ask. Are you, you wouldn't happen to be actors that Alhaitham hired to pretend to be his friends, would you? Guess not.
But...
Okay, well...
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
You seem like you...
Are you serious?
What?
Still, why do you have to treat me like he does?
Judging by the deafening din coming from the living room, you all must...
Entertain your own friends, why don't you?
I'll leave the books here.
Paimon's dizzy from read. Paimon wants to know...
A year ago, Siraj... The first. The second was that I thought the direction of his research was too extreme.
Wait.
One way to stabilize it... The optimal
That's way too dangerous.
I'm merely... It's impossible for any speed... That's why...
Huh. Paimon gets it now.
Ha! That's rich coming from you. If humans aren't humans without their humanity, then you'll probably—
What about you?
At least I'd be a fungus with empathy. Sorry for eavesdropping, but what happened to you guys? Are you in trouble?
Sort of. We encountered a strange researcher.
Are you all okay? Huh. So that's how things went. Plus, he could have helped me with the housework for once. See those books?
Can you feel the awkwardness in the air?
Oh, so the pot's calling the kettle black.
I'm doing quite well. Much—
You—
Paimon can't tell which of them is more problematic.
You whisper very loud.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have any more questions?
Let Paimon think.
I bear them no ill will. More accurately, I don't really care about what they think of me. To some extent,
Ilias also said that he wanted to tell us he apologized.
it doesn't matter. I never consider— Judging from his experiences, he's more courageous than the average— I'm going for dinner in 10 minutes, so I'll field one.
Paimon doesn't have any more questions. Oh, you only started investing, but after meeting
I had no interest in him personally, but I was curious as to why so many people were willing to form a— I now understand the reason. Correct. The fall of the Sages and the shutdown of the Akasha Terminal— The fact that Siraj's project attracted so much interest despite not being approved speaks to the lack of research projects as of late. As the acting Grand Sage, I'll have to figure something out. In addition, what happened to Ilias is worth our attention. Reporting academic fraud was the—
Paimon understands.
I think minimum—
Wait.
Yes. I don't think Siraj— What he'd do then— I'm not suited to be— If I serve as acting Grand Sage for too long, the position might become permanent. That would be troublesome. This job isn't something I want to spend the rest of my life doing. It's important to keep your priorities straight. Well, it's about time. You two should grab some dinner as well.
Oh, now that you say that, Paimon's kinda hungry.
See ya.
The name Siraj doesn't ring a bell.
He isn't someone who would leave an impression.
I've always had a hard time appreciating the way that the Akademiya pressures people by labeling them as geniuses. But even so, the Akademiya can't be left to you. Or perhaps I should say that I'm
And I suppose they'd let
Again, that's
But my salary will—
Wait, what?
At least I don't have to be an architectural designer who works himself to death just to get a smile from his—
You... I took time out of my day to—
Make sure to pay back the rent you owe me. I'm going to buy some—
What? Are you trying to annoy me to—
You'll have to blame that on my financial freedom.
Fine!
I think I'd have too many choices, to be honest. You, on the other hand, can you think of any redeeming features?
Artistry!
So I'll have to bring you—
Of course!
But why would I do that?
Can't you just be nice?
Pretending that you're not—
Speaking of which, your friends won't say anything.
There's no need to—
What? No, it can't be.
More speed.